It does everything. It
Gotcha.
does both. So yeah,
You're golden.
yeah, we're live, but
Oh,
it's
cool.
well, it's like a shit show. So
I
no, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man.
it's first time.
It's gonna be what it's
First
gonna
time
be.
for
There's nothing we can do about it.
testing it live. That's awesome.
Yeah, Mark is. I don't even know what's going on with Mark.
Am I here
I
now?
didn't.
I
Here,
still don't hear you. I'm
I
gonna
don't
have.
know.
here.
Quality's good.
I just asked you to start
Yep.
video again.
It's still telling me. I'm gonna completely reboot this motherfucker. Give me 2 minutes.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I just shut. I logged out and logged back in. I'll be back.
All right.
Oh, can you guys hear Mark? Well, I mean the video's good, dude.
Yeah, the video's good. Dudes, I'm sorry about the podcast tonight. Skype is shutting down in May, and for whatever reason, Skype just decided to stop working. It's just not working. It will not recognize the dudes anymore. We were planning a move to um what do you want to call
Zoom.
yeah, we were planning to do that to Zoom, but yeah, I'm removing Mark, and I'm removing Mark again, and Mark can fucking report. Mark has been removed. um, but yeah,
I mean,
we were planning a move. We were planning on moving to Zoom, but what we wanted to do is not have to do it while we're online. But Jacob's away, Seth's sick, Tim's been away. It's been like back and forth with that shit. So, we're trying to get a time where we're all online to figure this out. And now we're having to do it live on the show, which I'm not a big fan of. And like my fucking mood is shot, unfortunately.
I just lost my mic.
Yeah, well, I tried to remedy that situation for you, but you decided to do whatever it is you decided to do. But we're trying, man. We'll get it figured out somehow, some way. We'll get it figured out.
I feel like sorry, horrible picture, guys. Sorry. Yeah, it'll be figured out by next week. Easily.
I hope. Get all the banners up, and now it kind of looks like the podcast again. I don't know how it sounds. I can't see any chat. I don't know what the hell's going on with the chat. I can't see the chat.
Chat's good.
I can't
Yeah,
see the chat is my issue. Where's the
oh,
chat window? I can't
15
see what
people.
people are saying, unfortunately. Again, you guys are just going to have to bear with us until we figure this the fuck out, because this is an absolute shit show. Here, let me see. There we go. Now I can see the chat. All right. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm sorry, everybody. We're trying. Mark's restarting his computer. Let me text Mark.
He's got that old laptop, right?
No.
He got a newer laptop. I don't know. I gotta get a laptop.
So hopefully, if Seth and Jacob are watching, which are probably not, if they are, be ready because we're gonna be doing it on Zoom. Yeah, and now I'm paying for Zoom, so that's great.
Yeah.
Now I'm paying for Zoom too, which is great. It's awesome. Luckily the guys won't have to. It seems like the guys won't have to pay. It'll just be me paying. So
Dude, think about when you have a
what? Your fucking microphone just went. I can't even hear you now.
Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay. Hey Tim, I got a bunch of sponsorship money. Let me fucking buy you a microphone. Nah, man. I'd rather it not work at all. I'd rather, you know, it not work. I'd rather not have any audio. Yeah, dudes. You're like, I don't know
It kicked
what.
my mic off.
Huh?
It kicked my mic off.
Oh. Well, again, everybody, I'm sorry that it's going like this. But we tried. We're trying. We at least keep trying. That's the only thing we can do is keep trying. We were gonna have Mark had a guest set up, but she backed out last minute. So yeah, we got that going on for us. So no guest. Yeah. Tim, I got you at 100% microphone. Can you guys hear Tim at all? You guys hear Tim at all? Like a little bit? Can you guys like hear?
Hold on, I'm working it.
Kind of hear Tim. I can kind of hear you.
Anything now?
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, it's as good as it's gonna be.
Hold on.
You're gonna have to do a microphone or something. You're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, someone's gotta give. It won't let me hit Bluetooth, dude.
Well, you're gonna have to sit closer to your phone so people can hear you. The content. There goes Tim. The content of this meeting is being sent to a third party. Okay. Don't show this again, because I don't care. There's Tim again. Man, you can't hear him. Dude, what a fucking shit show, dude.
I'll be back.
I'm just trying to figure out why Mark keeps using the same fucking, like...
I'll be right back.
Pick a fucking chat, Mark. My frustration has reached a boiling point with this fucking podcast, I gotta tell you. These situations are easily remedied. I'm not listened to. They just don't listen, man. Great. Tim's fixed it, I guess.
No, I
now
just
I have
dumped
to
my
add camera again. There we go. Great. Awesome. Yeah, I can't. I just don't have the patience for all this shit anymore. I mean, that's probably the first time Mark's restart that computer in fucking 2 months. So he's probably re-downloading every fucking thing he's ever used on that thing. I don't know, man. This is not a great show. Nothing that can be done about it.
Well, I mean, we're live trying to figure this out. It dumped my Bluetooth. Wouldn't let me reconnect my Bluetooth.
It wouldn't let you? Yeah.
No, I had to dump out of the...
If you would have just allowed me to buy you a fucking microphone for your phone, this wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be a problem. If you that's what the podcast sponsorship money is for. If you just let me buy you a microphone, it wouldn't be like this.
I gotta go buy a new microphone.
Or go buy a new fucking microphone. I don't know. It seems like you run a business. Maybe you could do that. Hi, TJ. I got a question. Thoughts on the ultralight pole? The gold ultralight pole is an amazing pole. It does have a little bit of flex to it. However, if you are an owner, operator, or the guy that's going to be using that pole every day, that's the pole to buy. That's what I use every day. It's my favorite pole. I do have a regular micro, which I like the regular micro too. I have a Squeegee Life pole. I have a Zero Arrow. You really can't go wrong with any of them. But my favorite out of all of those, just because if I'm going to be using it all day long, I'm going to be using the ultralight pole because it's like a no-brainer. It's just so light. So
Yeah.
light. And on top of it being so light, you can't beat Zero's carbon fiber warranty. You can't beat their customer service. You can't beat their shipping. Like I don't even know why it's even uh I don't even I don't even know why it's a debate anymore, to be quite honest with you. I know I'm wearing full Zero gear. You guys, if you don't know, I'm a Zero sales representative. No, I'm not a windowcleaner.com sales rep, which blows my mind because I'm awesome. But um I can sell you anything you want on the Zero Products website. Anything on that website, I can sell to you. I'm not gonna be hassling you about it, wanting to, sell you shit. But if you want to, like somebody that uses the Dealio every day, um,
Do I hear Mark?
just click leave. I'll invite. Click leave, leave. I'll invite you again. Fuck me.
It'll be all right.
This is why I didn't want to do this fucking shit. Because I knew this was going to be a problem, dude. I knew it.
The live, it's definitely a problem, but we're doing it,
Yeah,
so
I
it doesn't
know, but
matter.
I just Mark don't do internets. He don't do internet.
Dude, he flew on the Skype thing really quick and had that. I'm the one that lacked on that one.
Well, he don't do internet in this guy. You know what I mean? So I tried to hold off on the Skype for as long as I can for Mark because this is a new thing Mark's gonna have to learn. You know what I mean? I'm sorry
Yeah.
for getting off on a tangent there, but yes, it's a great poll, man. It's a great poll. You'll like it.
Order it from TJ.
Yeah, you'll like it.
It's a really good pull, man. I'm
Oh
not going
yeah.
back. I'm not going. The clamps are good.
Oh
Everything's good.
the new clamps.
All around, it's a great
The
pull.
new clamps are amazing. If you don't have the Mercury is in retrograde. That's why you're having so much technical difficulties. My mom's friend, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. There's got to be some kind of otherworldly fucking experience for how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, dude. Hey TJ, your affiliate link doesn't work, by the way, in your live stream descriptions. Yeah.
I think it's.
I don't know. I don't know
Well,
what could be going wrong with that.
it just takes you to the website, like straight to the website. I don't know if it automatically does that in the background with your affiliate link or not.
Well, I
Like
can
if you
tell
get paid,
you
then yeah, it's working.
if you click the link in my description, I don't know, man. Mark cannot get in. Like I don't understand the issue, dude. I don't understand.
Does he have the app? Does he have the app downloaded?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know, Tim. All right, I don't know, dude. I don't
Mark,
know.
if you're in
I
the
can't work his
chat,
computer for him.
download the app, Zoom app, and then go to the invitation, and then push the OK.
When you like I said, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah. What's a whole different beast for him, man? You know, it really is. This is a different monster. And he's just like, he's great at metal. He's great at everything, worldly, rubber compounds, all that shit. But finding a link to to a podcast, dude, you found his Achilles heel. God love Mark. Now, there's got to be. Do you have like a code for your link?
It's not even giving him. It's not even. He's sending me messages in another fucking like a separate chat. He sends pictures to one chat that everyone's deleted, and then starts the chat all back up again. Like fuck me, dude.
Goodness. You guys are getting background. Shit. Shoot. I'm gonna work on that. Sorry.
I don't want to restart the. I don't want to restart the stream and lose everybody again because he
Yeah, I
can't
don't feel
figure out
like
how to click the link. I can't keep dropping 20 people and then asking them to keep coming back over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say, dude.
hey, it's so simple that you can even do it from your phone if you want to at this point. You know what I mean? Like just for the first run, so you can figure out how to do it on a laptop. But if you don't have the app, download the app and then try it.
Yeah.
You want me to call him?
I just like I said, man. It's hard to manage like
I feel bad for
other
you right now,
adults.
man. I
He
know,
was
not just
just in
that,
here.
just the.
He was just in the Zoom chat. All he had to do was allow the video. Every time I clicked add video, he clicked no.
It is humorous.
Like I don't know what to do,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I don't know what to do.
I feel I listen. So I'm gonna take up some dead space today. I went
Yeah.
to the driver's examination today with my
Uh-huh.
son Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't gonna let him take his driver test because I paid for my tags on my birthday. I still don't have the sticker yet. And they said, "Well, he can't take the test without a new sticker." I said, "The registration's fine." I started to get, and then the lady started getting an attitude with me. I'm like, "Listen, I didn't come here for an argument. The stuff's fine. If I get
Mm-hmm.
pulled over,
Yeah.
everything's good. I go over there, they run it, it's good." So I figured he's going to fail immediately. Well, she gets in my car, dude, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a plastic piece that was falling off because I let him drive,
Mm-hmm.
and I popped the plastic piece in. Well, she gets in the car, and that plastic piece falls out. So she passed his ass thinking she broke my car. She let him do the test twice. Anyway, just humorous day. I was just feeling dead space. Is Mark around?
We're gonna keep fucking. We're gonna keep. We're gonna keep trying until I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do, man.
Almost.
Don't know. I'm working on it. He's working on it, guys. Like I don't. Um. Host tools.
Oh, great, Mike. You want to? Mike goes. You guys still need me? So we got a second guy trying to figure out how to do this. He probably has Zoom.
I don't care if he does or not. I got bigger fish to fry. Nothing. Nothing personal. I got shit I'm dealing with here that I just can't. Nothing I can do, man. Enable waiting room. Unmute themselves. Rename. Start video. Mute all upon party. Play join and leave sound lock meeting. I'm like, everything is like it's all inclusive here. Like I'm not fucking doing anything that's keeping Mark from joining us. Not he is more than welcome to join. I've looked at there's all of the settings say Mark is allowed in our dealio here. Yes, we had to
Come
switch
join
to
us,
Zoom
Mark.
because Skype no longer it just will not work. We tried for it's 9 o'clock. So we tried for
Right.
30 minutes to get Skype to work and it just wouldn't work. I'm done with Skype. That's it. I've paid for
And
Zoom.
this is
Now we just got to make sure that Mark can figure out how to work it, which seems to be quite difficult. Admit I'm gonna admit Mark to the room. I'm gonna allow him. I'm gonna allow Mark to join.
all right.
I'm gonna see if Mark wants to allow video. I want to see if he allows his microphone. And then he's connecting to audio. I don't know, dude. I don't. We'll see how it works. Here's Mark. You can't hear him,
What's
but you
up?
can see him. And that's all that matters to me is that you can hear him and not see him. We're getting there.
So you just hit
We're gonna do all of the things. Yeah, he's got his camera allowed, but not his microphone.
tap your microphone on the left, far left on the bottom.
Hopefully, he can hear us. This is a shit show, guys, and that's the way I like it.
Where it says mute, unmute, hit unmute. Can you hear me, Mark?
Yeah, it's definitely on your end, Mark. I don't know if you can hear us or not, buddy, but we can see you, and it's connecting to audio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah!
Yep.
Yeah!
Boom.
Yeah!
Yes.
All right, I got it.
God.
I just hooked up. I just hooked up our Zoom, and I wrote some software. So you got to come to me for passwords. Dismissed.
Don't get cocky. We may need
God, dude.
Hey, who's this fourth bubble? Or is that
that's
just for
a
the
person there because I don't like the way the screen looks because Mark doesn't sit right.
I can move.
Now you're all right, buddy. Your light's gone though, which is a problem. What happened to your other light?
What light?
You're usually more lit.
Oh, well, I have to be honest with you. While I was typing shit in, I had my phone light on
to
see the keyboard. So, but I got another light in the background. I'll turn it on.
Yeah, you're just a little dim. Yeah, guys. Again, I apologize. We try our best on this show. We're not brainiacs. I know that's probably hard for most of you to believe that we're not super smart, but we're not super smart on this podcast.
I'm super glad it's working though.
We're not super smart. You're gonna get we'll probably give you a little extra time. But we'll figure it out. Mark is still sitting in the dark. What happened? Is your second computer not on or something?
There he goes.
Is your second
Now you're
computer not
darker.
on or something?
Huh?
What you do?
Is your second computer not on or something? Do you normally your camera's super bright, and now
My camera?
you're sitting in the dark? It's not. It's not. Don't touch the camera.
Don't mess with the camera.
I'm
Don't
saying the lighting in the room has changed somehow.
Yeah, it is. I see that, but hey,
That's all
listen.
I'm saying.
We got audio. We got video. I'm dark skinned now. Okay, and accept it. I know you don't like it, but you have no choice. We're lucky I'm here.
We got one channel. Only Damien. Damien is the only channel member we have. You cheap bastards.
Damien's the only one seen the videos.
Damien's the only one that's ever seen the Tim and TJ and Tim Secret show.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, he's right. You made it worse by adding more light in the background. Yeah, we know. We're just trying.
Turn it down. I could turn it off.
No, you don't need to turn it. Just you're fine. I don't
want
you
to trip over. But
I don't want you to trip over a cord or something and jerk the whole.
Right, knock the whole fucking computer. Well, it's already on the ground under the desk.
I can't believe you cheap bastards don't have $1.99 a month to give to me and Tim. You guys are terrible. You're not. You're gonna miss the TJ and Tim Secret show.
The problem is, I was gonna watch it, but my testosterone went through the roof when I saw both of you hanging out like that, and I had to.
Oh goodness, it's a shitty excuse.
At least it's an excuse, Tim.
Yeah,
Mark
I
does
know.
sound better on
it's like
Zoom.
a 2-story, 3-story building.
There's no choice on Zoom besides the microphone. You have to choose it. On Skype, he's got his headphones, and he's got too many options on Skype.
I'm happy to be here. How about you?
I can't believe we're actually live on Zoom right now, especially what we were going through a half hour.
It does seem smoother.
A little bit. It sounds smoother. It looks good.
I know you do. Listen, I'm busting people's balls about the Tim and Secret show thing.
Let me ask you this. I'm not going to mess with too much here, but is there a settings thing where I can adjust something?
What do you need to adjust?
Well, I want to brighten up my room.
Well, no, you got to do that there live, sir.
Do what?
That's
you got to do that live, sir.
I got all
Is
the
your
lights on I can. You know, it's the
what's
same room.
different?
There's something
With,
different.
Nothing's different in our world.
Yeah, we all look the same. You got a computer screen off or something.
no, they're both on. Here's this side has YouTube
Well, then
and
you're
this side
using
has.
then you're using a different you're using a different fucking camera than you were before.
Yeah, this camera, but I used it on the last podcast. It is a new camera because the other one shit the bed.
Well, then do you have a like an overhead light in the room or something that's not on?
No, I got lights on a ceiling fan up here, and then the light in the corner, which I just turned on. But I'm looking at this my screen. The whole right side or left is fucking dark.
Well, the problem is all the lights in the back of you,
Uh-huh.
and it's causing a shadow
Yeah.
on your face. So you
Okay.
gotta get rid of the lights in back of
Turn the
you.
light off in the back. Turn that lamp off in the back then.
That's better.
This guy's a
How's that? Is that
this
better?
guy's a fucking idiot. This guy, Mark's a
Stop it.
fucking dumb.
That's it. I'm gonna overmodulate.
This guy's fucking dumb.
Listen, what I
This
not
is
lack
hey, listen.
income-
This guy is probably one of the smartest fucking guys I know. Hands on, but anything that has to do besides putting fucking someone's head on somebody else's body, this guy's an idiot.
No, I just anything I touch has to have moving parts. Okay,
Yeah.
so nothing in this computer except the fan moves. So I have no idea how to do any of this.
You're killing me, man.
You're killing me, Smalls, but I'm here. So let's just do this.
Well, we've been doing it.
Oh, okay. You want to start again? I'll hang up. Bring me back in.
Hey, you can do whatever you
No.
want to do.
You have the tornado watch tutti
Yeah,
in your area?
Yeah.
Yeah, ours isn't getting here till midnight.
yeah. It's we are under a severe storm risk and warning until 8 o'clock in the morning.
We're gonna be balls deep and sleeping like babies
Yeah.
because it's good sleeping
You
weather.
gotta fucking
Yeah, it
not
probably
be a
is.
pussy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless
Hopefully,
you live in
yeah.
Tornado Alley, I'm not trying to hear it.
Yeah, ours get F3 biggest, you know. Last
Yeah.
F5 was like 78.
Right. Yeah, dude, I gotta should I just tell everybody who's gonna be I don't know if he's gonna be on the show or should I keep it secret?
I
I
think
keep it secret.
I think if you tell, it'll get around and we'll get more people.
Well, I
wanting
don't know
to
if
see
he's
that,
gonna
right?
do the podcast live or if it's gonna be
Yeah.
pre-recorded or if it's
Well,
gonna
why
be
don't you wait till you
TCG
find that
101.
out?
I should
Yeah.
wait until that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait until I hear. But we pulled off a major coup. We're gonna have to. No matter how the podcast, it's gonna happen because he called me and asked me to come on, which I think was amazing. It was an honor. But we're gonna have to clean it up to have him on, which is cool. I don't mind cleaning it up. Maybe that'll get some people that don't like say the fat one says fuck a lot.
He's another Satan.
So I can't fucking stand this cocksucker, Bobby Walker. Well, either way, it's the dude is a legend in the industry. That's all I can say. I don't think you guys are gonna guess.
Yeah, and it's not the man that shits his pants.
Damn it.
Oh, but it could be.
No way, no how.
That's a true legend in his own mind.
Yeah.
I just
Did you say
I
Bobby
don't-
Walker?
yeah. Somebody Eddie asked me. He said, "Who would you pick, Perry Tate or Jello Glass to have on the podcast?" And I would pick Perry Tate.
You think?
Absolutely.
I would choose Perry Tate over Jello Glass. Jello Glass is a fucking idiot.
He's a troll.
I've never disliked someone more in my life. He is a fucking moron. And I just do not have any time for it. I'm sorry if that offended or upset anyone, but man, I cannot fucking stand that dude.
Who's the new troll? That ZZ or whatever it is.
Oh, he's just simple, that guy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know who the hell that dude is, Mike.
It is that time of year. Normally it happens earlier, more towards winter, but it's entertaining at least.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of that guy. I think he's an idiot. I think he makes us look bad. It drives me nuts that Chris allows him to continue to post shit in there. He only allows it because he thinks it's funny, which pisses me off that he.
Jello's the star of his April Fool's joke, man.
It just makes me mad that fucking it just makes me mad that Chris gets such a kick out of it, and Chris is all about just having fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, which again, that's fine, that's cool in the gang, but I just wish he'd fucking drop the band hammer on that twat waffle. I fucking cannot stand that dude. I cannot stand that dude. I can't. The soap shit, like I wanna beat him with a baby. I wanna fucking
Somebody, I don't know if it was Eddie Stewart, so I don't want to stay out of turn, but I'm kind of thinking it might have been. He started posting something, and someone put up his mugshot that he'd been arrested for fucking getting in a fight somewhere or some shit, and they're like, yeah, they fucking started destroying.
As long as it's not a domestic dispute or pedophilia, and then I just don't like him. I can't say no more than I just don't like that guy.
I almost want to go down and do like a couple days of Myrtle on our way to Hilton Head.
Dude, that guy is fucking clown shoes. He has no idea. He's a troll. He's a fucking liar. But see, there's a way to troll. Like Eddie Stewart is the ultimate troll, but he's smart. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
This clown is a troll, and I don't think he has a fucking clue what he's doing.
Well,
I don't think Eddie likes Jello at all.
No, he doesn't.
No, he blocked him. He blocked him. I blocked him too, and then he made another fucking Facebook account.
Yeah.
Everybody was blocking his ass.
Yeah. I don't know.
Everyone's saying that they really like the Zoom audio and everything way better than the Skype. So
Zoom it is.
Yeah, we made the right decision.
Zoom.
I just my problem with Zoom was Mark. That was my only thing. Like I've done other people's podcasts, and we always do it on Zoom. Dude,
that would be the ultimate troll, squeegee puller.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, the Jello thing might affect me and Chris's relationship. I'm just letting everybody know now. That might have a huge I think I can do.
I think to Chris, it's like a car wreck. You don't really want to look, but you always do.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody's always asking, why is this guy allowed to do this shit in this group? It's because they find humor in it. Why do you think?
Right.
Why do you think Eddie Stewart runs rampant in that fucking group? It's because they find it hilarious. I'm going to go out on a limb. It's good for you guys feeding into Jello, and all the negativity and all that shit he gets is boosting the group's activity. That dude posts a picture about soap, and it's got 190 fucking comments. Why is this guy around? I don't engage. I just block him. When I find somebody that that disgusting or that fucking annoying, I just block them. I don't even deal with it anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just tired of hearing about him mixing fucking Dawn and fucking what do you want to call Orange Crush together. Like, dude, you don't even need to do that.
And some Glide. What the fuck are you doing?
You barely, I run a single thin strip of orange crush down either side of my washer and dip it in the water, and I'm fucking good for like 2-3 jobs.
Yeah.
Big jobs. Not me standing out in front of a fucking place I just got done gobbling tacos. I just gave this guy a bid, did the windows, and I lubed the seals. What you need
Yeah,
to do
I
is
put
lube
my
your
cards
ears.
on the desk. They're gonna hand them out.
Oh yeah, okay. Because everybody eating at Subway wants a fucking window cleaner. You fucking dumbass. I'm like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this Mike Radsnick fucktard. I sent you a fucking email, you dick. I will allow this twat waffle in the waiting room.
in the waiting room.
We're gonna keep him in the waiting room. I'm not gonna allow him.
Stay on deck.
He's a piece of shit, this guy.
Mighty Mike.
What I like is his
He was on the
microphone's
last
not working.
podcast.
What a twat.
Wow, look at you, Bush.
Wow.
You're
Can you
fucking-
see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
We can,
Yeah.
hey, do you have a phone book you can sit on?
He's standing up right now.
Your guts so much.
What's
That's
that?
super messed up.
I've been training for our arm wrestling match in August.
Yeah.
So you can lose?
Dude, you're gonna get crushed.
Dude, you're going to come to my hotel room and
I'm
you're
going to hurt
apologize
your
to me.
proud
Come to
boy
your hotel
feelings.
room. You guys aren't sharing?
You're gonna have to quit
No,
the Proud
I will
Boys.
pay for the
You're gonna
fucking
stop
room.
going to the meetings because you got crushed by a fat guy. I'm gonna
You
do
wanna
it
see
while
my
smoking
new
a
jacket?
cigarette, drinking a monster.
I'm going
That's how
to put
confident I am
put
you're gonna get crushed.
$100,
Hey,
$100
hey, I'm gonna
on
tell
these
you.
jackets.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you something I heard my cousin say a bunch of times in my life. You're built for show, and I'm built to go. There's two different things going on here. You dig what I'm talking about? You dig what I'm talking about?
Why are you winking at me? You want a
'Cause
kiss?
I'm gonna embarrass you. It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna do to you.
Then let's do it publicly.
I'm
Are you
gonna
gonna
do
have
it.
a booth?
I'm gonna do to you what I did to
You're gonna
Mark
do
when he
me.
tried to
Hey.
do the fucking 0 degree with me. He
What-
tried to.
Yeah.
He
We
tried
can
to
do-
raise-
we'll
Listen,
video
ladies,
it.
I'll tell you what, T. I'll put up $100
Yeah.
on you
Mhm.
to win.
Mhm.
I already got
But-
100 bucks on him.
But
I need somebody to take my action.
can I finish? But if you beat him, you gotta throw him to the ground wherever we are. Let's just say hypothetically we're at the huge with 300 people around. Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta throw him to the ground and dry hump him, and I get to video. Okay,
Okay.
Mark,
what?
you're going to do me like that?
No, I'm not
No,
gonna
I'm
do you.
gonna
He's
do
gonna do you.
I'm gonna do you. It's me that's gonna be doing the doing.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
tell you what.
I honestly, this is what I think. I think you take a look at me and you look at me and I look at TJ. I'm like, he's a chubby guy. He's old. I go to the gym every day. I shoot steroids in my ass, and I'm gonna beat this guy in arm wrestling. That's what you think.
No.
This is
no.
45
What I think
years of working manual labors my entire life.
dude,
You know
I'm
what I mean?
38 and I've
And
worked
I'm going to
my entire life
I've
too.
got more leverage than
Just
you.
slightly
my arms
younger.
Are longer. My arms are longer. My forearms are
There's
bigger.
advantages.
And I'm going to embarrass you. It's going to be bad.
I got 50 on me beating you, Mike.
I'm going, and I
Oh.
don't mean publicly.
I got
mean,
old
I'm
man
going
strength.
to. I'm
Damn.
going to. I'm going to take a deep.
I'll throw out a rotator.
There's
cuff
going to be a
before
deep
losing.
stab to your pride. You're going to be like, why the fuck am I not just eating pizzas and fucking banging hot chicks? Instead, I'm going to
Okay.
the gym and staring at dudes' butts all day and fucking going into Proud Boy circle jerks. It's going to really.
Mike's gonna
ruin
make
All right.
this for
so
you.
much money
All right.
off me.
Zero circle jerks.
That's
Um,
debatable. I'm willing to debate that.
True. Yeah.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is
you
Mike
know.
we're talking about here.
You know.
I honestly think it would be a good match. I really do. I
Oh
think.
yeah,
I think all three of
my
us-
problem. Listen, I wasn't overconfident. It
Yeah.
was Mike. Mike came out with this idea and pretty much said that he was going to destroy me. Is what he said.
Mike, I don't
Yeah,
think.
it's- I'm
I think you.
5'7",
If you
TJ.
win,
Come
I
on.
don't think it's going to be easy. I guarantee you, it's not going to be easy.
I'm not even saying he's winning. I feel like TJ will blow out rotator cuff before he loses. You get what I'm saying? He's got
Yeah.
that rotator cuff's
I-
gone.
Honestly, I think we're both going to get hurt doing it.
I'm not going to get hurt
Possibly.
doing it.
Well,
Plus,
you're much
it's those-
younger, Mike.
Mike-
I don't think you're going to get hurt.
Much
You lift
younger.
all the
Mike.
time.
He's much
TJ
younger
put
My
than
some
me.
weight
body
into
hurts
it.
though.
And that's
I've also
why-
skateboarded before I lift
That's
weights, so
this is the thing, though. This is the
my
thing.
body
though.
hurts.
I didn't skateboard. I worked. What I'm saying
You rode
is
a bike.
what I'm
You
saying.
rode a bicycle.
But I was working. Anyways, like I was saying before,
What was that?
I did not initiate this. This was Mike that initiated this. Somehow,
Yeah,
some
you're
way, I
taller than
threatened
me.
him.
You're bigger than me.
Some way, I threatened Mike in a way to where he wanted to challenge me to a physical contest of some sorts. He thought,
Yes.
well, this is what I'll do.
I'm not
He
gonna
took
challenge
one
you
look
to
at me and he's like, this is what I'm going to do.
jogging
I'm going to
contest. I
challenge
can't
this
run.
guy physically. It's got to be a
Hey,
physical challenge so I can get some kind of my
Yeah.
credos back. You know what I mean?
did you challenge
No.
Tanner at all?
Who, me?
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
what about-
not.
I mean, Tanner's
Dude, Mark
friggin'
would
arms as
smoke
big
me in
as
arm wrestling.
I don't
shook Mark's
know.
hand and I fucking cried.
I don't know.
I was like,
You
nice
got
to meet you,
thighs
Mark.
I
for
would go.
friggin'
I would
arms.
try. I will try. I've
I mean, can we like
Let's
lost
just
a
put
few
it this
times,
way.
but
I'm more
before we do
worried
this?
about arm wrestling
Before we
Mark
put on a
Tanner
show?
than I am Mike. I'm less confident
I'll give
arm
it to you.
wrestling
I mean,
Mark
I'm
than I am Mike.
I wish they could see the
Agreed.
way I see this podcast on the regular podcast because every time you say that, it pops Mike's face up and he's just going, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Well,
What you guys don't realize is, and I'm going to say it because it's Zoom and we can say this on Zoom, that when I arm
We're still
wrestle,
on
I'll
YouTube.
take my hat off and you'll see how low my eyes are and how wide they are. And then you go, there it is. He's got the retard strength. Boom.
I mean, just so you know, even I know you
Never
think
do it.
I know you think you've cracked the code here, Mark, but it's still live on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But because it's
Yeah.
Zoom, it's okay. It's
Oh,
filtered.
okay, it's Zoom.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
it's
it's
filtered.
Zoom that allows
You
it.
can say
I
whatever
didn't
we
know
want.
that.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
It's different.
there's less
Yeah.
restrictions on Zoom, guys. I wasn't
Right.
aware.
Well,
Yes.
while I was rebooting, I added some software.
Oh,
to it.
okay. So
we're
there's
good to
secret
go.
software in there. Okay.
Right. So
Anyone
Yeah,
here
man.
have
Can you give
painful
that to me?
shoulders, dude? My shoulders are absolutely. My hands go numb all the time, Mr. Awesome Guy. They go.
Oh,
The only way to fix them is dumbbells.
real window cleaning question,
Yeah.
guys.
sure.
So I'll be cleaning, right? My hands go numb, like TJ said.
Mhm.
Does that happen to
Owner
you
nerve.
guys?
Yes.
No, that's circulation issues. You have some circulation issues.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got issues.
That and if
Yeah.
you got this, if this thing's catching down here, this ulnar nerve, that'll go make your hands go numb every time.
Well, it's
Okay,
But
well,
don't
'cause
get
then
the
I kinda give
surgery.
it like
Do
a
not get the
shake.
surgery.
No.
no. It's just a
Okay.
it's a. Mark says it's circulation. It's more your nerves. It's a repetitive motion injury.
Yeah, because if I
And plus
switch
you're
like
and
arms
plus
that
you're
I'm using my pole with,
yeah.
then like we're good.
Yeah,
like,
well,
10
and not only
seconds
that,
later.
you're also stretching your joints, lifting. You know what I mean? So you're
Yeah. So
you're
Okay,
really.
so I'm
you
just
know what I mean?
abusing myself.
Yeah,
more.
essentially. I mean, not.
But like it's normal. Like you
Yeah.
guys feel this, right?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
yeah.
I deal with it every
when you're
day.
blasting through glass.
Yeah, I
like,
deal with that
a
all the
shit
time.
ton of
Hey.
windows.
Yeah, that's just a
Mike, do
repetitive
you
motion
do
injury.
you obviously stretch before you work out, right?
Yeah, here and there. Yeah.
So do your make sure you're doing carpal tunnel stretches every day, like with your
So I
wrists and
have
shit.
these like ones where I do like this, and then like
Yeah.
I have
Mark,
a
do you
band
do your
where I'm
stretches every
doing
day?
this.
Do you stretch your vulva as well, Mark?
Yes, no, I stretch mine and sometimes it looks like a
Dude.
taffy. So yeah.
Dude, I'm too old not to stretch, bro. I'm just too old. My arms hurt way too bad. You know?
Mark said it looks like a Laffy Taffy.
That's right.
Wait, what are you looking at that looks like a laugh?
His vulva.
Vulva.
When he stretches his
Yeah,
vulva.
my vulva, my labia and
Are
my
you looking?
vulva.
Are you like?
Dude, I'll tell you what, Mike, once you get past the smell, you'll fucking love it.
Oh, no wonder this podcast is so. No wonder that dude doesn't want to come on the show. Like you guys, you know what I mean?
Is
I have a feeling that interview is going to be a T Squeegee 101. I don't think there's any other way to do it.
No, I think it's going to be good. Have you looked at her page? She is like.
I'm not talking about her.
wow,
dude.
way to
Oh.
drop it.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Drop
Yeah.
like a hint.
God, what an idiot.
An idiot. God.
God,
What an
give me
idiot.
some talk.
There's 18 people watching. Only 6 people decided to give us a thumbs up. That's messed up, man.
Right?
Hey, I gave it a thumbs up, just so you know.
Yeah.
One of those is me. And the other 3 are you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't
Mine's
like.
a
I don't
0.
like or watch the show, dude. I don't do that. I don't like my
Yeah,
own
I-
videos.
but I
I'm
felt like
not that.
everybody's
I'm
like
not
wives
that.
watch the show. Why aren't they liking it? Come on,
Who?
guys. Your wives. I thought they watched the show, right? Here and there.
Mark and Tim's
No?
don't, and I
Oh.
think the people that are watching the show at my house or at my mom's house are probably all watching on the same deal.
Oh, so you like lose likes because 4 people watch on one thing?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If there's 18 people watching, there should be at least 12 thumbs up, in my opinion. They don't need like you know what I mean. That's 18 separate people. If there's 4 people in one room, what does that mean to me? Nothing. What I'm looking for is the 18 people that are watching it to like it. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be. I was holding out on the thumbs up for your attitude to improve, which is warranted. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
You got an attitude? Hey, TJ, my 0 order was awesome the other day.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you being patient with me. You know, you being my first order.
Yeah.
You know, the second one I screwed up too.
Did you?
My
Okay.
second order was and I got to enter an order for Chris Brown. He's or is it Chris Brown or Brian Brown? What is it?
Brian Brown.
Brian Brown. I'm putting in an order for him. He was nice enough to allow me to do that. I mean, I'm trying to make some moves, man. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, dude,
I
I got
I'm just saying, look
TJ
out
hooked it
because
up. I had these clamps, the new clamps.
Nice.
Sent
Yeah, they're
for
good.
one of my trad poles.
Do you
Because
have
I'm
them on your
addicted
pole?
and I can't.
Oh, you
I have them on my slime green one.
Okay.
And I'm trying to switch them over to the other 2 that I like rotate out. Because they're so good.
Yeah.
You open them and they just fall.
Yeah.
Dude, how did they get better? I don't even get it.
Yeah, I am doing 0 orders now.
It's wild.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm just, I've been having some back trouble lately. I did something to my back. I'm not exactly sure. It's the same thing I keep doing over and over again. It's either that or I have a cancerous growth inside my body. It's one of the two. And I could be on
that cancerous growth is our friendship, by the way.
Yes, it is.
That's what Seth told me.
It's
That's
getting
what Seth
bigger.
told
Hey,
me.
you know what? You know the good thing about it is, Mike. It's getting bigger every day. The cancerous growth is getting. Our friendship's getting bigger every day. It's just it's all.
So
It
dark,
won't be long.
but
Yeah,
deep
it won't be
loving.
long, but it's all consuming. It's you know what I mean. It is what it is.
I'm gonna consume you,
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah, not in an arm wrestling match though.
In a loving way, and I'm gonna cuddle you, faggot. Sorry for anybody. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, listen, man. I'm not trying to take no business away from Zane or Steve. I mean, again, or any of these dudes that do orders. Like, I'm just, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. You know what I mean? I have an audience. It would be cool if my audience used me. If they don't, that's also cool. I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's pocketbook. All I'm concerned about is my own. I work with the stuff every day. You know what I mean? And I've been cleaning windows for 20 years.
Got a nice
and I'm not
new
gonna
TDS meter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be selling you anything you don't need, and I'm not gonna be sweating you about it neither. So if you wanna hit me up privately or send me your email to send me an email to asktsqueegee@gmail.com if you want to replace an order with old T-Squeege. Just give me your information. Tell me what you want. You ain't got to call me. We ain't got to do a bunch of weird shit. If you want to call me, I'll give you my phone number. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
It was good. He'll only mess it up for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'll only mess it up
Don't
for
worry.
30 minutes.
Jersey will fix it.
I'm
going
to hope. No, I fix it myself every time. I'm going to hope my first true test, if I do things properly, is Brian Brown's order. When I send him the email this evening and he wakes up in the morning, if he clicks it and buys it and there's no issues, then I know I've done it right. If not, I'm gonna get another talking to. So either way, it's fine. It's fine. Quick
Do you
question.
get sat
Warmer
down
weather,
by Bob and Bob?
We have a question. Above all power washing. I don't. The thing. Quick question. Warmer weather, softer rubbers over hard rubbers difference. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been cleaning windows for 20 years. I've always used soft rubber in the heat and the cold. I never changed I don't do that. Yeah, I know there's guys out there that are like fucking, got their micrometers out and shit. I just use the same rubber all the time. I don't do I just don't. I use soft
You
rubber.
want? Can I have an opinion?
Yeah, sure.
Can I give an opinion?
Sure.
Sure.
You can have a
I
tiny
use
one.
the Black Diamond medium rubber all the way through the winter, and then I only use the Maker and the Black Diamond Platinum, depending on what squeegee I use, when it's wicked friggin' cold. And to me, it really works good. I didn't believe it. Like you were telling me you were making fun of me when I said it, both of you. But
it's still
I like
extremely gay, but it's fine.
I just
Mike, let me ask you a question. Mike, what kind of vehicle do you drive for work?
Something gay.
I got a Silverado and
Subaru?
a Ram ProMaster.
Okay.
Not
So,
a Subaru. I'm not a lesbian, Mark.
I thought you said Subaru. I heard Subaru. I'm sorry. Where did that come from? But anyway, no. So serious question here.
Yeah.
When you come out of winter, do you change the air in your tires?
I actually do. I have to fill
Summer
up the air in my
air,
tires
winter
in the
air.
Silverado.
Right.
Yeah, winter air. I use winter air.
It's a difference.
No,
He
my
also,
tires.
he also
deflate
mixes
in the
Dawn
winter.
with his Orange Crush like Jello glass because he's
Bro.
smart.
No, what I do is I put Dawn, ammonia, Orange Crush, Glass Scheme, Slip and Slide.
Dude,
And
are
then
you
it's
fucking for
ultimate
real?
combo of slip, soapy, smelly, and sick.
You leave
No,
a
I
fucking
do.
tracer.
Did it
You leave a
today.
trace line with that, you'll need a fucking razor to get it off.
Hey, Mark, you know what
I
I
use tracer rounds.
You know, Mark, you know
on
what I do?
windows.
I
What
fill
do you
my
do?
bucket up on Monday to the top, to 3 gallons, and add like a little bit of soap to my mop. I just clean with
To the
dirty
top
water.
of 3 gallons? What
Dude,
bucket's 3 gallons?
I shit you not. My dad would use the same water all week. He would just add more water and add soap. I swear to God.
You can just
and I used to say to him,
I bet it would get funky. I bet.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, it does better. I'm like, why would it do better? He goes, it's more abrasive. Okay. I'm like, you go home and in between your fingers, like where the webbing is there, would be black from the fucking water. And I'm like, I can't do an inside with this.
Yeah. I'm only kidding.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm only kidding though.
Bad.
I don't add all. Only thing that goes in my water is soap and ammonia. That's it.
Me
One
too.
soap,
That's
not
it.
a whole bunch of.
Me
I
too,
don't
by the
add
way. I was just
Squeegee Glide 9000. I don't do none of that shit.
So I tried some of that stuff.
If you use ammonia, you don't need Glide. You don't need a glider whatsoever. So I'm not trying to hear that.
Oh my God, my lungs glide when I put ammonia in my
Well, you got to
water.
be a man about the shit.
Right.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't
I
use
almost
ammonia.
passed out.
Fuck
I got
that.
new ammonia.
You've never seen a cleaner window than a window that's been hit with ammonia. You've
Bro,
never seen a cleaner window.
My favorite thing about Maker is it says ammonia free, and I'm throwing ammonia in my bucket, going, "Not anymore, bitch." And I'm just
I put ammonia with my Orange Crush.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
I probably put almost equal parts because I don't use much Crush, and I love my ammonia.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah,
you don't have to. You get suds.
You're pressing too hard if you're streaking with ammonia. If you're streaking with ammonia, you're pressing too hard.
Well, first of all, let me back this up.
And you've added too much.
Yes, and those whole rainbow things that you see when you've put too much, they disappear as the water dries anyway. So
I get that. If you're leaving streaks on the window, dude, it's 20
like a
degrees
rainbow.
out. Yeah, it's 20 degrees outside, and I got a shitload of ammonia in my water. Relax, it's going away.
Yeah, use less, dum. Like
I use Dawn.
I used Dawn the other day. Actually,
I like Apple for a little scent every once in a while.
I've also heard people like the best thing to clean windows with is newspaper and vinegar as well. And you know what that does?
I have that on a
transfers the ink to the glass. Let's keep it moving.
I have newspaper on my scrubber pad for an abrasive. So sick.
Guys want to know, Mark, how much damage does ammonia cause to window seals and aluminum tracks?
None.
How bad is it?
I've been using it for 38 years. I've never bubble tint. I've never fucking damaged anything with it.
I'm not like, listen, man. Especially like, listen, I hear a lot. There's a lot of dudes that are like, hey, man, what aren't you worried about like interior services? Aren't you worried about this? Aren't you worried about that?
No.
And then you see them post a video of them spraying fucking nuclear assault bleach on everything
at
a house.
I know.
Like, miss me with that shit, dude.
No, first of all,
jetting bleach onto a house, and you're like,
Damien said no
to wash
ammonia
this
on
vinyl.
tint, my guy.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna make sure that you see how much ammonia I put on the tint at this job on Friday. I'm gonna go do some tinted glass with ammonia just to dispel that rumor.
I do it all the
I'm
time.
just,
I
you know
have,
what?
I
I
have
hate the
Razor
smell,
blade
bro.
tint
Fuck
at
that.
Listen,
point.
if you
No one
if you
cares.
if you are putting ammonia on glass and walk away and then come back the next week to
yeah,
tint,
3 days later, yeah.
It's just dry. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
smells.
like. Listen, man. I don't.
I worked with
You
Seth
don't have
one
to
time,
use
like
it.
5
It's
years
fine.
ago. Used ammonia.
Uh-huh.
Never go back. The first time I worked with Seth, like 5 years ago, he had ammonia, and I was like, "Yo, let me get a dunk in that bucket," and I was hooked. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!"
If you do
This is the
commercial work and
best.
you got handprints on restaurants, they
There's
melt.
nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Oh,
There's
I do
nothing
residential.
And
better.
whatever doesn't melt, you take that fucking little dry piece of steel wool and
Yep.
you just go boop, or a razor blade.
White pad, done.
Yep.
Yeah,
I use a Squeegee Life towel.
I don't.
Gets
Yeah,
everything
I
off.
usually use
paint,
my wet
spray
towel.
paint.
Like I get the
With a
window wet.
Squeegee Life
Yeah.
towel.
If I still see a little bit of an outline of a fingerprint, I'll just rub it with the wet Squeegee Life towel. And
Yep.
it's perfect, man. It's like
Dude, that shit gets friggin'
ammonia for the win.
paint overspray off.
Yeah, ammonia, Squeegee Life towel. You just scrub it, boom, and then you're good. So
Yeah,
easy to clean windows.
I've always said this, and I've said it
Mark
1,000
is so
times.
lucky that I started using those towels on video. Mark owes me something. I don't know what it is.
I give you towels all the time, dude. I know you
No, you
order them,
don't,
but
you liar.
you know when
I
I
don't
show
even-
up, I come with towels.
I know you don't like that I
Um,
use it as a cleanup most of the time, but it literally is. I don't even carry a razor anymore.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's the
work
only
really-
towel I use.
Yeah, they're really good for if
I've got like 200.
yeah, if you like
that I
I always carry I'll get to the ratio in a second, guys. I usually carry 2 towels on me when I do it. Like when I go into like a restaurant, I don't carry a shitload of towels. I carry 2. Because that
Yeah.
first towel, after it gets wet to a certain point, that's the slop towel, and then there's
Right.
the
Yeah.
touch-up towel.
Stills and like
Yeah,
mess.
yeah. There's the sill towel, and then there's the
Clumping.
get the little bit of
Yep, same.
bubbles off the frame towel. You know what I mean? Or if I
You
make
get-
a mistake,
you get-
which is hardly ever, but once that towel gets used a couple times, or even on the first piece of glass, I'm rubbing that towel on this fingerprint. You know what I mean? That squeegee light, it just works really good.
Bro, I take off Scotch tape with these things. Like, you know how it gets
Yeah,
stuck on
they-
It'll
the
take the
glass?
tape glue right off.
Yeah, they work really great for that. I think.
It's amazing
Yeah,
abrasive.
I think that's like an overshadowed point that I think a lot of people don't realize about
That's
the
the
towels.
Best reason you buy
Yeah,
that towel.
Yeah,
Be honest with you.
they're really good detail towels, but
You're not.
they're good for
Yeah,
scrubbing.
you're not
They're-
using
they're
steel
multi-
wool or anything. Then.
Yeah, multi-purpose. As far as how much ammonia I put in my bucket, I usually run the typical 2 to 3 gallons, typically 2 gallons. The first big line in any bucket is typically, like if you buy a bucket from windowcleaner.com or Unger buckets, that first big line is the 2 gallon mark. I'm usually around there, between there and 3 gallons. And I typically take my soap, even if it's Dawn, and I just run 2 stripes on my washer, directly to my washer. T-bar, washer, wetter, whatever.
Like start of the day?
balls. Yeah. And then as far as ammonia goes, I want to be honest, I
Splash,
open the
yeah.
cap and I don't splash it. I run it from one end of the bucket to the other. That's what I do.
Oh, you
know what
don't
I mean?
do this until you go.
No, I just
Well,
you know,
it also depends. If
I
you
like
go to
that.
dollar store or go to the grocery store and buy ammonia, you need to do that. If you go to Ace Hardware and get the 12, 13%,
Ooh.
yeah,
you just barely need
if
any.
you buy grocery store ammonia, you might want to add a little bit more
Weak.
than you would want
you
to.
could run that straight
typically,
compared to.
But
yeah.
if you go to like a hardware store, like Ace Hardware, somewhere, and get like 12% ammonia, like I would say like a half a cup to like a 3/4
Yeah.
of a cup
Yeah, that's about
per
right.
like 3. If you're like 3 gallons, I would lean more to. I would say like a 1/4 of a cup per gallon is what I would say. That would be my estimation. That's just a guesstimate. I'll be honest. I just use it till I smell it. I pour it until I smell it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's enough.
You know
I mean?
what?
Yep.
But if
Window
you
cleaners-
notice that
yeah.
you've noticed that you are leaving ghost lines, then you've added too much, and you just back the ratio off. You just
Just
know what I
add
mean?
some water. That's
Just
all.
add some water.
Don't have to start all over.
Just
add
a
some
little
water.
Yep.
Window
just
cleaners
add-
put way too much stock in soap and
Yeah.
additives, and
yes.
yeah, it's a fucking waste. It really is.
I mix this, that, and this, that, and this, that. You are applying that to the glass and pulling it off. You are leaving shit behind if you don't think you are.
Right.
You are. You want minimal soap as you want. You don't want a shitload of stuff in your water. You just don't. Sorry, you just don't.
No, you don't need it.
You don't need it. You do not need all that.
Just enough to wet it, scrub it, and
Yes.
make it look shiny.
Or
And then you're good.
Put on your shorty shorts and shave your legs and
Hey,
apply shaving
I know
cream to the
you're
glass.
getting at there. I don't like that.
You can add shaving cream to the glass. It looks just the same.
I'll give you shaving cream.
I just
If you
don't
lose,
understand
let me
that.
shave you.
TJ, you need to do what I
body.
suggested.
I wasn't even
wrestling.
going to say anything about the shaved legs, but Patty said something about it, and I never even noticed.
Dude.
I mean, they do look like they've
He
been shaved.
texts me like every couple days and talks shit to me because I like that dude.
I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I just think
No.
I just think the foamy windows thing is fucking. I just can't handle
it's
it. man.
gnarly. I'm
Huh?
like, how do you do that?
Yeah,
all the
it's just
time?
I just can't handle it.
It has to
man.
be for show, right?
Huh?
Right? For show. It has to be just for the videos, right?
Well, that's the only thing that makes sense because who would want to clean that fucking foam up all day?
Dude, that was scrubbing the floor like you need a legit mop.
Go through towels
Like,
like
Just
crazy.
think about that. You're leaving that like Eric Rogers and that dude, and they like if they did that on every single window that they clean, like can you imagine? You know that they were there because there's fucking snowdrifts of fucking soap foam all the way around the job in the house.
Yeah.
Who fucking plowed this driveway? It is just soapy fucking water.
What percentage is
Wow.
the ammonia you use? Says on live 5% is household ammonia and 25% is industrial.
Yeah, I think Ace Hardware is like 12 or 13%.
Yeah, Ace
so
Hardware
Yeah, I got it.
I'm like right in between.
22% the other day. 22%.
Yeah,
What
I used to get
grabbed the other day
26.
just out and about because I had to make a new bucket
Where'd you get that
and I
at?
didn't have anything. But whew.
Did it melt your bucket?
It's a local hardware store.
Oh, that's cool.
It hurt.
That's
It hurt.
Yeah.
putting it in the bucket.
Yeah, and like I said, you gotta watch.
whew.
It really depends on the percentages, but
But it cuts through everything. I
it-
could
it's-
never.
You're
clean
not
those
gonna
out
have
of
an
me again.
issue. You're not gonna have an issue with fingerprints on the glass anymore. You're just
I used to have to white pad or like
Mhm.
bronze wool way back when, right?
Mhm.
Storefronts, restaurants, Papagenos, wicked gross.
Right.
Once I started using ammonia a few years back,
Mhm.
oh my gosh,
Yeah, it changes
every now and
things.
buffing out a few like really bad fingerprints, but for the most part, ammonia is life changing.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like
Oh, thanks, Damien. Damien is our sole channel subscriber. He's the only one that is able to watch the TJ and Tim Secret Show, and he sends us super chats all the time.
did the episode with me come out yet?
Yeah, it's been online for a while.
Oh, good. Did he say it? Damien, how do you like it?
Hey, Damien, what did you think of that podcast we did? I think they're great. I think they're great shows. They have a lot of potential. You know what
How
I mean?
many are there? How many did you guys?
There's two
do?
so far.
Ooh.
We're gonna get the
Okay.
guys from the podcast on there. We're gonna have Mark on there sometime, and whenever Mark's got some time, we'll have Mark on, and we'll have.
I'd
It was
do it,
fun
yeah.
talking about wild shit. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
it was cool.
Like, that
It was
super
yeah. We
cool.
don't do the. I mean,
Like,
we don't
a
really
little
stick.
window cleaning, but
There's a
was-
little
it
window
was
cleaning,
fun.
but it's we mostly go off the beaten path. That's what I wanted to do with the show is go off
Yeah.
the beaten path.
and that's
talk
like locked
about-
behind a paywall, right? So
Yeah, it's
there's, like,
$1.99.
You can't get reported or
Yeah, it's can't, and that's why.
violated or whatever.
That's
right?
the real reason why we did what we did is because we can say pretty much what we want on there. You have to pay to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So,
Okay. Yeah, that was fun.
and it's
I
not
like
so
that.
much. It's not so much that it's controversial in the ways that, like we're saying inappropriate shit. It's just the topics
No,
we
just-
can talk about shit freely.
Mike thinks the Earth's flat. And
Oh, dude, I can't.
Yeah,
I don't
doesn't,
think
so-
that's
I
I
can't
never
with
want to
that.
get into that word again. I hate the word flat when I'm near TJ at this point.
It's
wanna
just
talk
not. It's just
like
not.
at
It's
all.
just not a good argument.
No,
I ain't even gonna touch
There
it
is
'cause
literally no data that supports this.
we're not. I don't want to get into
I
it.
don't
All
know.
right,
They
I'm
gotta
just
go.
saying,
They gotta
it's
go see the
fine.
argument.
Me,
No, we're
being
not
me,
there.
I wanna
I just
argue.
brought
I
it
just
up.
want to send you
Yeah.
a list of
Yeah.
books to listen to or read, so you're not dumb.
I just
anymore.
want to give you a list of
Listen.
fucking.
Let them go see the
Losing at
argument
arm
behind the
wrestling matches?
paywall. Then
Wow, dude. Are we gonna shit talk for the next 5 or 6 months?
sure.
No,
Dude, done.
I
Done.
don't. No,
You're lucky I don't go to that Put in Bay meet and fucking come kiss you.
There's a
if
Put
you
in Bay
go to
meet.
the Put in
Oh,
Bay
I'm
meet, I'll
blocked.
meet you.
I texted them.
I'll
I
meet
texted them. I
you.
asked them if
I'll
it was
meet
near
you
them.
at the fucking ferry that morning and dog you on my fucking tailgate.
When's
Then bend you
what's this
over,
Put in Bay
dry
Like
meet?
hump
doggy
you
style?
with my
Doggy
my
style?
Ray-Ban meta glasses. I'll dry hump you with my Ray-Ban
Frank, why did you
meta
block
glasses
me?
Oh my
on,
God.
so I get my money from Mark. I'm gonna do you dirty in front of your boys. I'm gonna grab you by your fucking pant loops
You
and
ain't gonna
fucking
embarrass me in front of my boys, but
I'm gonna do you dirty, son.
They'll call me a bunch
I
of
need
names.
somebody to take my $100 bet.
What's that?
What?
What's your bet?
Huh?
What's your $100 bet? Did I
Dude,
miss
I
it?
could be getting ready to go on a cycle, man. You never know, dude.
That
Oh,
TJ's gonna beat you in the arm wrestling contest.
Yo, I'm gonna go on my fucking low dose level, my little cycle of Tren that I want to do.
Uh-huh.
I got a bottle of Tren sitting in my cupboard,
Uh-huh.
and I am gonna ruin your day,
Oh
TJ.
man, you're not.
Yeah.
No, he's got to do some. Listen, he's got to do some fucking Dolph
Hey.
Lundgren Drago shit to beat me in arm
You
wrestling.
gotta
No,
do
listen,
some
here's the
performance
deal.
Gotta
enhancing
go to a
drugs to
lab.
beat TJ. Is what you're
Hey,
saying.
hey,
You
hey,
go.
listen, hey, the best
There,
part,
and
hey,
go
the
out
only,
win.
listen, the best part of Mike, the only thing good about Mike came out of a fucking bottle. I'm just naturally cool. You know what I'm saying? Naturally dope. You just admitted it right here that you gotta fucking cheat to
You
win.
gotta go on steroids.
It's not
just to-
cheating to win if you
That's
still
what you
win.
just said.
You're still a winner.
I still won. It doesn't matter if
I still
cheated.
won.
W's
I
a
don't know
W.
how I got there.
He said,
I mean, I can embarrass you in front of a few people.
he's like, listen, a W is W. I don't care. Technicalities are
That'd be an
technicalities.
asterisk.
Listen, we're
Yeah,
not doing the technicalities.
Drug testing or arm wrestling comp? Like, sir, can you
I
pee in
want
this
drug
bottle?
tested. I want
What
drug
cycle
tests.
were you running? I'm
He's
be
gonna
like,
start putting that
"When I was
vegetable oil
running-"
on his arm.
I'm not wrestling a trans man. I'm not arm wrestling a trans man. That looks like
I will say I'm a woman if you want to
You
like
look
really
like
make
one. You look like a female with a beard.
hate you so
You have really feminine features, dude.
You know what? I actually thought my jawline was too masculine, so I grew this beard.
That's why you grew the beard,
Yeah. That's it.
not to hide the boyish chin.
I
You got a pointy chin, don't you? You got a pointy chin, don't you?
There is never going to
If
be
I
a
would've
scenario
shaved it,
where me and
I
Mike are
was
holding
20
hands.
years
I can tell you guys that
I-
right now.
Who? Me and Tim? I'll
No,
hold
me
Tim's
and you.
hand.
Me and you. We're
Oh.
never going to be holding hands. Never.
Yes, we
Not to
are.
arm
I am
wrestle,
gonna
not
be
for anything.
stronger
I'm
than
never
you.
going to do,
I'm
because
gonna be
that's really,
stronger
all
than
you
you.
want is to touch me.
I'm not going to deny that, but like I said, I'm going to start a really vicious cycle, like a month out from the huge,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to be so bummed when you're in a headlock and I'm kissing your forehead.
Oh, I see you getting punched there.
This little
Oh,
kid.
he's going to fuck me up.
This
he's
little
gonna
kid.
kid
This
punch
little kid
me.
thinks he's about to
Dude, if you lose, think
I'm just
about
gonna
what
shit
you're
talk for
saying,
months,
Mike.
Mark.
I know, Mike.
Mike.
But listen, brother, if you lose, not only
Okay.
will you be beat in arm wrestling, you'll have
Yeah.
the tiniest penis at the huge convention center.
First of all,
Mike,
it would be
real
tiny.
world, real world. Listen, real
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
That's a headlock for you with TJ. It's both arms, buddy.
I know it's gonna be a challenge. But at least I'm not trying to put Seth or Jacob in a headlock. That wouldn't happen. I would
Funniest
need
shit in the world. Funniest
So,
shit in the
so
world is
what
that
do-
Mark
I don't
talks shit
understand
about
what
your
you mean.
height.
I know, isn't it?
What?
You have to enlighten me on what you mean by it's not Seth or Jacob. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Their heads are so big.
Oh,
How would I headlock them?
oh.
I have a picture of them next to each other, and their heads are both pretty large.
Well,
Is
are
that
you-
yeah? It looked like a Mardi Gras festival.
I don't know what we were saying, but somebody goes, take a picture of us. And they stood next to each other, so I have it on my phone. And they're pretty equal. You know?
I'm just saying
They-
this.
So
I'm just saying. Like I told you before. I've arm wrestled a little, and I've arm wrestled my father and my cousins and shit, and I just don't see how you're that strong. I don't see how it's even possible for you to be that.
what do you mean you don't see? You've seen me.
I've seen.
I've hung
Yeah,
out with you with no shirt.
You're as tall
I
as Mark.
flexed at you, and
Yeah,
that's fine.
like I said,
And Mark's
there's
pretty
a
damn
difference.
strong, I bet.
There's built for show and there's built for go. There's two different
I'm
kinds
both.
of things.
I am
You're
both.
not. You're
Want
not.
show and go, bro.
What I'm gonna
Let the
do,
show go,
what I'm
bro.
gonna do
I
is
love
show
this
you
shit
guys.
talking.
I'm gonna show everybody. I'm gonna highlight an
Good.
episode, the very first episode that Mike was on, and you tell me. You guys tell me. This motherfucker looked
What?
like he looked like a old dude in Captain America before he fucking got the secret serum. You know when he was walking. That's the way that motherfucker looked.
No.
Then he got
Yes.
the secret
Yes.
serum. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
No.
Yes, dude. Yes.
I hate
Those
that you said that.
steroids
I'm
have
so
gone
mad.
to your brain, my dude. Like I'm just letting you know. You just started being strong like a couple days ago. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just letting you know, brother. I'm just letting you know. Like
Just
if
come
you
on here to get my
if you
balls
wasn't
busted? Like,
juicing, you wouldn't be that cool, brother. You're just not cool unless you're juicing, dude. I know that
So
hurts your feelings.
TJ,
You want to keep
Hey,
talking shit? Listen.
how
you
many
keep
viewers do we
talking
got?
shit,
Hold on for a
I'm
second.
gonna
How many
keep
people are
talking
watching
shit.
this?
No, there are
how many
15 people, and that it just keeps
All right.
going down and
Attention.
down since you
Attention,
logged on here.
15 Squeegee Life viewers. I have a screenshot of TJ saying we are friends. Just want to also point out
Yeah.
that I showed Seth,
Uh-huh.
and he taught me how to make it my background
Uh-huh.
on Skype,
Uh-huh.
and then you
Well,
guys
we don't
switched to
use
Zoom.
Skype no more.
Yeah.
I know. He goes, set that as your background. TJ will be so pissed. And I go, I will. And then
Seth
you
said
guys
that?
switched. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I
I
see how
talked to
Seth
that
operates.
afternoon.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, I talked to him
Ball
that
breaking.
afternoon.
That's what Seth.
He
We
called
know
me
how
and I
Seth
go,
operates.
That's what TJ said to me this morning. And I sent it to him, and he was like, yo, you wore him down. You guys are like friends now. And I was like, yeah, he said it, man.
We're not. I just said that so you'd shut up.
You just threw Seth under the bus, bro.
Friends wouldn't be
I didn't-
challenging friends to physical challenges.
Plus,
You have
Seth.
Yes, they would, because
you got a
friends make
huge
friends
hard-on for
better.
me. So I mean,
Friends
so
make
you're
friends
seriously trying to pursue some kind of physical contest with me. You're serious about it.
100%. 100%.
Okay.
You're taller than me
All right.
and bigger.
All right.
I'm not tall. You saw me reaching for that door.
Mm-hmm.
That Chick-fil-A door was oversized. However,
It's a regular sized man door. And he's
Were you
gotta
reaching
stand
for
on
the
his-
knob or were you cleaning it?
No, he had to reach. He had to stand on it. He had to stand on his tippy toes to hit the top of a door, and he's one arm wrestling me. It's called leverage, sir. It's called physics, actually. So unless you got
I'm
some
built like a
platform
fucking
shoes,
T-Rex.
what do you want me to do? Do you want me to squat down to your level? You want me to come way down here? I'll get down here. I guess. Leverage, sir. It's a thing, man.
Yeah.
No.
It's a thing, dude. My arms are probably like 3 inches longer than
Dude.
yours, from elbow to wrist.
My wiener is probably 3 inches longer than yours.
It most likely is.
I knew it.
Anyway, but you don't have any balls. They're
Yeah.
all shriveled.
Dude, okay. Well, TJ wins in balls. We've known this for years.
Yeah,
He lets us know every summer
that's
that
right.
his balls are
Hey,
almost at the knees.
You win with back
That'll-
pimples.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What?
Back pimples.
I don't have them. I'm not doing gnarly drugs, dude. I'm literally on, like,
you went in back pimples.
I love you,
Hey,
Mike.
you coming
you
to
know
the
that,
huge
right?
or what? Because
I really love you. Now he's gonna beat my ass now.
No, he's gonna
you
kiss
back
I'm
pimples.
gonna kiss you, and we're
He's
gonna
all right.
fucking go around and
Dude,
hang out.
all you have
And
to do is put your hand on his fucking forehead, and he can't hit you.
dude, dude.
I don't know. I just seen you sitting on a bar stool swinging your legs quite a bit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
What
gonna
else are
have
you gonna
some
do
dude.
when they can't touch the ground?
Listen. I'm not gonna have some dude that's kicking his legs at the bar on a bar stool talking shit to me. I'm not losing to you. It's never.
I was
gonna
just
happen.
having a good time.
You might want to wait about
Listen.
10 years before you challenge me.
Listen,
I'm
if
literally
T-
only
listen,
waiting like 4 or 5
it-
months.
Mike, I got this for you. Okay, Let me be
Okay.
your negotiator here. If Mike wins, we have to get on video of Mike and TJ skipping down the hall to music.
And if I win,
Hold
all I'm
hands.
gonna do is walk away Because I told you so.
Drop
That's
the
not what
mic.
Mark said.
No, you have to dry hump
No,
him
I'm
for
not
that
doing
$100.
none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm gonna beat this
Okay.
motherfucker. And
How
I'm
about just the
It's
leg?
that simple.
Just the
TJ
leg.
ain't gonna
Dry
beat
hump the
I
leg.
am supremely confident. These motherfuckers like TJ. You can't do. There's no way you could do 20 push-ups in a row. I fucking
Yeah, he's
show the
pretty good.
fuck did.
How many
I did
pull-ups can you
25,
do, dude?
and these motherfuckers did not drink the beers. Still haven't drank the beers. Do
I
not
would have put
challenge me,
money
sir.
on that.
What does that have to do with anything?
Do
Push-ups
not
and beer drinking?
what
are you doing?
Do not challenge
What kind
me.
of
Is what
a
I'm
fitness
saying.
challenge is that?
I'm underestimated on a daily basis, sir.
Join the club. I'm
Everyone
5'7",
thought this
asshole.
podcast was gonna suck, and
But
now
you ain't
now look at
5'7",
us.
dude.
Now
Me
look
and
at
you
me.
I am.
are
I'm
like
5'7".
Now look at
no.
me.
You're 5'5", just
Now
like
look
me.
at
You might be
Now
5'6".
look at me.
No,
We were close, dude.
Now
We were
look at
close.
me.
I'm
Now
5'7".
I'm
That's
not.
what my license says.
Now look
Okay,
at me.
what?
5'7".
I'm the
My
man.
driver's license says 5'7".
I'm the man.
It also says you're a male, but what the fuck, dude?
Dude.
Right?
Damn.
Mike,
Just
what's your
came on
what?
here.
What?
That's
Mike,
good.
you go to the gym a bunch, don't you? What do you what's your max bench press?
335.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
fucking
bad because
heavy.
you probably can't even touch 200 pounds.
Okay.
Well, you have to, bench press. You got to work up bench press. You know that.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
What's your deadlift? What's the deadlift? I can pick up 500.
I know.
Off
You
the
just
ground.
challenged him. He's gonna have that on video tomorrow. Now
Yeah, I know he's an asshole.
he'll bust out 200
Yo,
real quick.
Seth's seen me in a YouTube video benching in some dude's basement.
What kind of bench pressing do you do? Do you arch your back?
I
Do you arch your back
make
so when
it
he sticks
the
it in your
most-
ass, it goes in right where it's supposed to and hits the G spot? Do you
Yo,
arch
look
your
it up.
back?
I'll send you the link, dude. It was like
Send
a month
me the
ago.
link. I want to see.
I went
this.
to Joe Deary's house. Actually, Joe gave me
I don't
this.
even know who the fuck
Shout
that
out to
is.
Joe.
I don't care who it is.
Power-
All I'm
my
telling
camera.
you is
It's one of his racist
the only
buddies.
thing you're gonna be powerlifting
Not
is my
racist.
balls
Nobody
out of your
power-
mouth. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Joe power
You
washes.
know what? I don't even want to arm wrestle anymore. Let's just fucking fight. Let's just fight and get it over with. I'm not arm wrestling you. The next time I see you, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Damn.
That's where I'm at with. That's where I'm at with
Wow.
it now. I've reached
right, fine.
my
Oh,
Jello
shit.
glass.
Fine.
I'm about 2 seconds from, and this is
What
what's
is
cool
that? A
about
tripod
Zoom.
in your hand? What are you?
This
You're
is
getting
what I
really
can do.
mad.
I can. Look what I can do now that I
Don't
am
you
in
dare.
charge. Boom. Now you can't talk.
What?
So while I'm talking here and he has to say nothing, I've reached
Did you just say Hail Hitler?
Jello glass levels of fucking annoyance with this guy. That's where I'm at right now. Like, and I'm being totally honest. I've reached a level of annoyance that I cannot get past. So, all right. Here, I'll allow you to speak. I asked you if you wanted to be unmuted. I asked you.
I
asked
know.
to
I
asked you.
The host would like
I'm
to
gonna
see
let
if
you
you're
talk
unmuted.
again for a little bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kind overlord of Zoom meetings.
You guys are goofy, man. This is so funny.
Tim's dying.
This is fucking Nashville all over again, dude.
How about this? You guys arm wrestle, and the loser gets fucking Roman
I already
soldier
told you.
helmet.
You ain't losing.
Listen.
No, you know what TJ is gonna do when he beats me? He's just gonna walk away triumphant.
No, I'm not. I told you. I just got done saying I'm not arm wrestling. I already told you what I.
Fight
Oh,
you.
now we're not. Oh, now we just have to. Battle.
Now we're gonna fight.
Now I'm just gonna
Bare
shut my
knuckle.
fucking mouth. I'm just gonna get it over with. I don't understand.
He's gonna beat my ass.
This is
Dude, I have a buddy.
Go ahead.
I have a buddy named Bill, and he was a troublemaker, growing up, and he was always big. He was probably about TJ's size, and that motherfucker could fight because he got in a lot of fights. And the funniest thing with him is he'd have a few beers, and someone would say something to him, and he wouldn't. He would give him all the chance in the world to get ready to defend himself. I swear to you, here's what's about to happen. He goes, I'm going to pick you up and slam you on the ground so hard that you're probably not going to get up. And if you do, that's when I'm going to fucking strike you in the face. And they'd look at him like, haha. By the time they got the third chuckle out, they were on the fucking ground.
I got a friend that was in
yeah.
high school.
I was
that
like,
that
oh,
way.
Bill's making an announcement. Watch out. Shit's about to go down.
People used to, and he was one of the types of dudes when we were in high school. Like people would go out of their way to fuck with him, and I never understood it.
Yeah.
Like this.
Did they
dude's
always
gonna-
get fucked up after?
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're
Good.
gonna get beat up. You know.
Well,
what I mean?
dude, it's
You're
like
fucking with
it's
this
like
guy. This dude's gonna kick your ass.
Well,
you ever
they're
hear
going
the
after the
interview?
king of the mountain.
Did you ever hear the interview years ago when Tyson went on Stern after he got out of jail and Stern goes, well, you don't have to worry about fighting or anything in jail. And he goes, are you kidding me? Everybody wanted a chance at the champ.
Yep.
He goes, it didn't matter if they were good or not. They'd come and fucking
Which is the case here. Which is the case here.
Yeah.
This dude's got fucking penis envy so fucking bad that he wants to challenge
more
me in
like-
some kind of
more like
physical
ball
contest because he wants to
Okay,
beat me.
more like ball end.
Why do you want to beat me so bad, dude?
I don't want to beat you.
Just
I
beat. No, not beat me
Oh,
because
no.
that'll never.
No, I
happen.
don't want to beat you. I don't want to beat you.
Yeah, you, dude. You want to be my. You want to like wear me as a skin suit, which is really weird, dude. It's creepy.
No, I want
You
to
know,
play.
if you skin me,
like
you're
a
still
skin
going to be the same height. You're still going to be. You would need my skeleton to be as tall as me, Mike.
In a
You
baggy
have to
costume.
debone me. You couldn't just skin me.
You know
and-
what? The next time you go on the podcast, let me know. We're matching T-shirts and hats.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put them all on. I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm TJ." I'm
that'll be
just
great,
Slates.
dude. This is the outfit right here. This is easily.
Yeah,
This is
dude,
easily
Dude,
obtainable.
I'll go put on my zero shirt right now.
It's
and my
easily
zero
obtainable. This outfit. That way, we
And
don't have to do no
literally
special
have it.
shopping.
It's just sitting
We
right
don't have
there.
to do any special shopping.
No.
It'll just be
No.
It's way easier that way, dude. Way easier.
Yeah, good. Let me know what you're gonna wear every time.
I'm just letting you
allow
know
me.
that a girl that's
So we can
a
match.
guy that's the same size as my old lady is not beating me in arm wrestling. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to say.
You know what?
I'm just
What do
letting
you
you
say
know.
after that?
I'm
What
just
do
letting
you
you
say
know.
after
You
that?
are
Well,
the same height
first
as
of all,
Jennifer. I
nothing you
can't
can
allow
say.
you to be
I'd be
doing
the
anything
same
like that
height.
to me.
But my arms are bigger. Right?
I mean,
Are
I,
they?
I,
Right?
I'm assuming-
Right?
Well, I don't know what
I'm
to
assuming.
So
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
what's
to
the
say to that.
circumference of your
I'm like,
arms.
I don't know what to do.
Well,
There.
you have to tell me
Right
this,
there.
your
Right.
arm circumference so I would be able to measure and tell.
19 and a half inches.
Oh,
I measured them 2 weeks ago.
19
I
and
am
a half.
so close to 24-inch pythons. It's
You're getting there,
unbelievable.
dude.
19 to 24 is not close, dude.
that
is
Not even
no.
close. I don't know where
That's
you're
5
measuring from.
inches. That's
Oh,
5
That's
inches.
a lot of work.
Is the
Where are you
average-
measuring
That's
from?
just
It's
like
right.
saying. That's just like
Are
saying.
you
We're
measuring it
almost
from the
all my
nuts
body.
or from the top?
Hey, Mike, that's like saying you're almost as tall as Tim. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Couple more days.
Dude, all of you. Remember, I'm saving this.
You can say that
We're
you're
all
the
gonna
one that
get
starts it
super-
all the time. You're the one that
Of
starts it,
course.
and then you get butt hurt when we win, and then you want to
Zero
challenge us
butthurt.
all to wrestling matches
Zero
and shit.
butthurt.
Yeah.
No butt hurt from this guy.
I'm gonna do some
Man, you
d-ball now. I got some
Are,
training, but
are
I'm
we
saving
all
it.
laughing and having a good time? Yes, done. That's the point. And then
You just make it easy and lob
arm
them into
wrestling.
us.
Yeah,
he is
dude.
going to be so mad.
My cousin
gonna
Brandon
be so
told me
mad.
that if you're gonna set it on the fucking tee, I'm gonna knock it out of the park. So you just
Right.
keep setting up tee balls. We're gonna keep knocking them out of the park.
Knock him out all you want,
That's what
but
we
I am
keep doing.
going
Like,
to
you
beat
gotta
you in arm
stop
wrestling.
getting upset. Stop getting upset.
I'm not upset. No
You
Killing
way.
right.
with the
Look
whole
how
brand.
upset he
I
is
would
right
not
now,
be on
guys.
here hanging out.
Can you see how
I bet
upset
we have
he
a-
is? He's
Wouldn't you
upset.
like a titty twister contest more than arm wrestling?
How do I leave this chat?
How do I leave this chat? You want me, if you want me to remove you, I can. You want
If
me
I
to
only
remove you?
don't dare. No.
Oh, okay. Then shut up talking like that.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Don't be mean and say you're gonna leave us.
Me.
That's fucking rude, dude. Listen, man.
I ain't
like
going
said-
nowhere. Yo,
Like I said, I've never once challenged you to anything. Not a squeegee off, not a fucking anything. You're like, I want to arm wrestle you. I want to embarrass you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass you with your own
We'll
squeegee.
roll that. We'll roll the tape back
That's-
because that's exactly what you said.
Hey,
Roll it
let's say you arm wrestle challenge arm wrestle Squeegee Life. How many of the members of this group do you think you can beat? Honestly.
100%.
All of
Oh,
us?
you're beating everybody? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seth, too?
Yeah.
What's so special about Seth? Seth's doughy like
I'm not
me.
saying he's tall. Like he's
That
tall,
means
tall.
nothing.
Listen, dude,
Okay.
I
What
don't
does
think
that
you're
mean?
getting like if you start off with Tim one, that's
You
it.
might
That's
get
the only
me.
one.
You might
But
get
Mark,
me.
you're not beating Mark.
No,
No,
you're not
Mark's
beating
going to
Mark.
be my only
Then
challenge.
that's not 100%.
Jacob has no neck, bro.
And if you think you,
No,
if
he's
you
all
don't think you,
muscle.
if you
Say
think
because
Mark's
I
going to be a problem, I assure
I'm going
you,
to
I am a
challenge
problem.
everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna challenge
think
everybody.
I honestly think, and again, no offense, Tim, but I think between the three of us, it would. You
Oh,
might be able to beat me, but I can guarantee you it's not going to be easy. I
No, I don't think any of it's going to be easy.
I think
That's
it's
the
going to
point.
be tough for anybody to come out.
I just
on
don't
top of it,
understand why.
you know.
Yeah. Okay.
But you do
But I mean,
have an advantage because you work out. I don't fucking do that shit, you know.
Mark,
But
I shook your hand when I met you, and I was like, "Ow."
I will
well,
work out.
I think I texted
will,
Seth, and I went, "Yeah, I just hung out with Mark, and
well,
I shook his
look,
hand." And I
a
was like,
firm
"Oh, shit."
handshake is a sign of confidence, brother.
Yeah.
You know, nobody wants a
Well,
Listen.
floppy fish.
yeah,
Word.
right.
I know.
I'm
I
gonna
know
work
you
out
are.
every
I know
day
you're not
from
even
now
gonna
on.
fucking presume to say that I gave you some kind of weak handshake.
No, you gave me the best hug I've ever had.
All right. Well, no, we shook. I don't know about that, but we definitely shook hands, and I'm
Dude,
not.
I hugged you from behind.
I
at
don't
least
do.
twice.
I don't do weak handshakes. You did not hug me, but from behind, my boy.
Okay, whatever you want to say to the internet here.
No, listen.
You don't know what he did while you were
that
asleep.
Never happened.
Yeah, you know, I knew where you were sleeping for several nights in a row.
Yeah, and there was never no sneaking in the bedroom doing nothing. So I mean, what
It
you
was
trying to
spoon
say?
hugs. He's got photos.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd like to see him.
I'm not showing you. They're in my private folder.
Okay.
They're my thing. My thing.
That's fair. Your own private.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. I'll allow it.
Hey,
Yeah,
I am going to
dude.
work out every day from now to the convention, just so when Mike thinks he's got his easy win, I give him more of a challenge than he thinks he's going to get.
Yeah, somehow Tim's gonna smoke me first
Right.
round.
Right. Then it's over, bro.
Dude, I've seen guys of Tim's build, and I'm not again being critical.
It's
that
over.
can fucking arm wrestle like
Oh
a
no,
motherfucker,
dude,
man.
I've been smoked by people.
It's
Yeah.
all about
Like,
it's all
Tim
about
size,
technique
you know?
and leverage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
saying
you're
that.
good at the
I'm
thing.
not saying bench pressing 900 pounds every 5 seconds is fucking not a little bit of a help.
First
but
of all, it's every 5
there's
days. I
the
bet.
technique and leverage is a very large part of it.
Yes.
Very large.
Oh
part.
no, yeah, 100%.
And having longer arms is a benefit. There's no doubt about that. It's like tightening with a breaker bar or tightening with a small ratchet. There's that. So it would be a challenge for all of us. But I'm in if I think
I think it'll be fun if we all do
No
some
broken
arm
arms. No
Yeah.
broken arms.
Yeah, let's not die.
Nah, dude, I gotta work. So I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go to work. I will
Yeah.
let you beat me before I feel like my arm's gonna snap.
I told you about 6 months ago. I arm wrestled my son. He's 19. He works out like a fiend every day for like 5 fucking hours, and he's getting really big. He doesn't do any. He takes creatine or something like that. And he challenged me, and I'm like, dude, what? You're gonna beat your 58-year-old man? Is that something to be proud of? I go, but you know what? Let's do it. And I was like, in my head, this is not going to be easy, and it wasn't. But I did beat him. And I think there is something to natural strength. There's an advantage with natural strength.
And all I gotta say right now is what I was told my entire life when I was around my grandfather, is he told me, don't ever hurt your back because you're not very smart, but you're strong.
No, that's true. You don't want to hurt yourself at all,
Weak
man.
mind,
That's a great
strong back.
saying.
My grandpa used to say that to me all the time.
Yeah, that's genius advice.
Don't
He was
ever
a
hurt
working
your back,
man, right?
that's what all you got going
Was your
for you.
grandpa
I'm a
working
retard,
man?
is what I'm saying.
Right? He worked for a living, right?
Huh?
Your
Yeah.
grandpa worked for a living,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, but he was
uses
actually really smart.
there. Well, you can be smart and work for a living. It don't.
Yeah, he was a really smart guy. His analogy didn't work because I'm not stupid either. But yeah, he worked for a living.
Yeah. So there you go. That's
bent
how
a
he
four-
comes up.
I've got the pipe wrench in there. He bent a 4-foot pipe wrench, a rigid pipe wrench with no cheater. That's strong.
Yeah. Fuck that. jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
he had
that's
fucking.
working, man.
He had he had
Were
his
his
fingers
like
super big around. He had giant hands.
Yeah.
He was hung like a Shetland pony. He had like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's arm holding a fucking
When
bundle
men
for
were
a
men.
dick. Yeah.
When men were
Yeah,
men.
if he got out of the shower, he'd step on the tip of his dick, my grandpa.
The worst.
Yeah,
Dude,
I seen it.
my grandfather
Haven't happened yet.
I seen
but-
my grandpa's wiener one time on accident when I was in my teens, and I was like, it ruined me for the rest of my life.
What the
I mean?
fuck happened?
Yeah, it ruined
What the
me.
fuck
like,
happened?
I was like, oh, okay.
Shit.
Well, I'm inadequate.
I got my grandmother's.
I got my grandmother's dick.
penis.
Yeah.
I got my grandma.
I got grandma's dick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Man.
I didn't get Peppo's dick. I got grandma's dick. God damn it.
Oh, there's no way that gene came to me.
Yeah. Hey, Mama, if you had one, it would look just like this.
Big fat
it's really
fucking
cold.
bulbous
It's really
fucking
cold.
clitoris is what I have.
Oh jeez.
Oh fuck. Yeah, my
Well-
grandpa, he's country boy, man, you know?
Did he have the giant nuts too?
Oh yeah, he had giant balls
Yeah.
too, yeah.
How's that Squeegee Life window cleaning podcast?
Yes. Well, this didn't start off very well, you know.
Oh yeah, how long did it take for you to like get up and running?
About
again?
almost an
It
hour.
took a long time. Yeah,
Almost
because
like 45
oh man,
minutes.
like half the show essentially.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, everybody's still hanging on right now. We still have everybody that started with us still on right now.
good.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Nice.
We had up
15
to-
viewers, 18, 20.
Well, we had like 22 there for a little bit, and then it kind of dwindled down once you got on because we kind of devolve when you get on. It's nothing against you. We just talk about dumb shit, and some people get upset.
Yeah. Listen, I would love to talk about anything window cleaning too.
Yeah, but I mean,
Let's
we
talk
answered
window
window.
cleaning. It's spring.
We talked about we answered some window cleaning questions
Yeah.
and stuff. I mean, we're always about. This is a window cleaning podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If window cleaners or pressure washers or noobs get in the chat and ask questions, we always answer them. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit here and give you a 2-hour sales pitch. That's not what we do here.
Well, you got to
Well,
remember
we know
this,
that.
Mike. We've been doing this over 5 years now. Okay, so if you watch towards the beginning, at least when I showed up, and that was probably 5 or 6 podcasts then, if I remember correctly, there was a lot more window cleaning talk back then. But
there was, but it was. Yeah, there was, but
it was mixed in.
It was mixed in, but
yeah,
I think what people think is like, oh, the longer you do it, the better. There's a certain chemistry and personality here on this show that it can't be replicated. We are who we are. You know what I mean? I am who I am. Mark is
so
who
this
Mark is.
this
Tim
sounds
is.
like our group text.
Well, it's
just
like and it's it's not you're not it's one. I mean, you can do shows like this, of course, you know what I mean, and they're going to get an audience, but you're not going to recreate what's in the sauce here because it's just natural.
I honestly think
sauce.
I honestly think this podcast, and the reason, because I'll be honest, to go back to the beginning, TJ brought me into this podcast because I made a few comments and he really agreed with what I was saying because I wasn't pulling punches on these not inexperienced window cleaners, but I'm like, you're full of shit, dude. Okay. But anyway, I came on the podcast and it fit like a glove. And then I started to realize after 2 or 3, this really isn't a window cleaning podcast. It's 3-4 guys hanging out that have a common interest of window cleaning and several other common interests. And that's what makes it work because we don't have to sit here and talk about 2 hours of window cleaning. That's there's other podcasts that do an hour or 2 of window cleaning and that's fine. But what's the next one going to be about? More fucking window cleaning? How much? Yeah. We each live, eat, sleep, and breathe fucking window cleaning. Okay? I've always known I can't go on vacation and get away from this because if I go to Vegas, I'm looking at the Luxor to say, how are they going to clean that fucking thing? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
right there.
This is a release, and we add some window cleaning in it. And between most of us, there's 100 years of fucking experience here, so there's nothing that we either haven't experienced, haven't done. Okay, And so there's a wealth of knowledge there. They can say what they fucking want. Oh, every other word is the F bomb. That's right. Well, we're adults and we want to fucking talk that way. We talk that way.
I can tell you what, right now,
Yeah,
we're not.
It is.
We're gonna have a bicep measuring contest. We're not arm wrestling. I'm gonna fucking beat this dude at his own game.
Okay. We'll do bicep measuring, but should we do BMI challenge too? Because let's talk body fat percentage.
I'm sure at fucking 3 feet tall, your BMI is gonna be lower than mine.
Listen,
you so much.
If you let TJ get near a dumbbell with his arms by the convention, he's gonna beat you,
dude. Oh my god.
So how big are your arms right now? I'll have Jennifer measure mine when I get home, and I'll send
19 and a half.
19 and a half. My arms are bigger than yours already.
They're actually muscular.
Yeah, so are mine. I just don't sit around in a fucking tank top flexing all the time.
Dude, I can't wear anything else. My lats fucking t-shirt. And I hate saying that. But I put on like my work shirts. They're an extra large. And I'm like, I hate that so much.
This guy, like, man. I just can't with this guy. I can't.
Yeah, you better not be able to.
You're not going to be able
to.
Huh?
I don't want you to be able to comprehend anything I say half the time.
Good.
So, at what point did you make
shocked?
What point did you make the decision to all out sacrifice your genitals to do this, dude?
All right,
I'm serious.
All right, no. So
after one,
it does have an effect, right?
After one Squeegee Life podcast, he's like,
so my balls are slightly smaller.
I'm just saying, go back to the first episode that he was on, and then a life transformation happened because we fucking belittled him because he's little and
you did not belittle.
Yes, you were so. You've been wounded from day one. This guy's whole mission in life is to be cool, dude. It sucks.
No.
You're already cool, dude.
My whole mission in life.
Man. You don't have to go. You don't have to go through all this stuff, dude.
Hold on, did everybody just hear that? You're already cool.
You're already cool, man.
Roll the tape back.
You don't have to do all this weird shit, dude.
That's all I've been asking for.
You, dude.
No, so listen. I have lifting goals, and I realized that a real man weighs 200 pounds. No. So
you could have done all of this without.
All do.
You could
no.
You could do all.
A real man weighs 200 pounds. A real man's 6 foot too. Also,
Tim, how tall are you?
It's a little man thing. That's all. It's little man syndrome. I've seen it my whole life.
No, it is.
I've seen it my whole life.
It has to be. But I'm stronger. I get to eat more food.
Man. Good for you, buddy.
See? Done.
It's good for you. I'm happy.
I'm like, I love you. I'm busting balls. I'm only bustable.
I take 0 of this to heart.
Really?
And I take the rest of it to heart from TJ.
Take it to because we love you, man. I love you.
Shut up, TJ.
None of this affects me.
None of this affects me. None of you have read my journal.
Oh, man, I can't wait to kick you out of this fucking Zoom chat. It's going to be great.
Mike, is there any truth to what I've heard that when you take steroids, not only do your balls shrink, but they turn sideways like a dog's? They don't line up.
Dog balls are sideways?
You have a front and back. Yeah. You have a front and back, not a left and right.
You know what?
Mike's balls are north and south because they haven't.
Why are we talking about this?
Mike's balls are north and south because his balls haven't dropped yet. That's why he's taking steroids. You notice when a dog's balls start to sag, they fucking go left and right. But when they're all tightened up against him, they're fucking north and south.
I have never noticed.
It's because his balls never dropped.
Never noticed.
Your balls haven't dropped. It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure they did.
As soon as you started taking the trend, they dropped.
I have taken 0 trend.
He had to fucking. He had to chemically induce his balls to drop.
Dude,
my balls look like a really cold winter's day, right? Everything's scrunched up like a tight little turtle.
Well, it's been fun. This has been great.
It's been enlightening.
Yeah,
I will say that.
It's been great.
I'm sorry.
Figured out Zoom.
Yeah, we figured out Zoom, so hopefully next week things will go better. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope, anyways. That's
It should come right up.
Crossed.
Yeah.
Suck a mic, dude.
Is this thing on? Testes. 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 1, 2. It's, the Outlaw Window, Cleaner podcast. Oh, yeah.